Hi everyone, this is Peter from experttrading.co.uk, and this is a video about how to use fractal breakouts on shorter time frames. I did videos a couple of months ago on how to use the fractals on the higher time frames, and then I got an email of someone to say they've watched my video, they really like it, but they can't see anywhere in my results me taking those trades, those big moves on the daily and the 4-hour charts. So I thought I'd do this little video to actually show what I personally do in terms of trading fractals. So here we've got the daily chart, and I won't take any of these fractals. I wouldn't take any of these trades as fractals. I will actually just use them as confirmation of either a new trend or a long or short on a smaller time frame. So what I will do is give you a little example here. Right, so where my mouse is at the moment, there is a fractal formed, and if I draw a line there on that level, you can see that when the fractal is broken here around about the 30th of March, it's above the red alligator line. Go back to one of my previous videos to hear about the alligators, the alligator indicator. So this represents an up fractal, and if you were trading just a fractal strategy on its own, you could take a trade up here. And it would have been a good successful trade. You would have gone up, down a bit, formed consolidation, had a nice place to put your stop loss, and then went up again, put your stop loss there again, and then you got it stopped out for a nice profit. I don't know, 300, 400 pips. But that's not what I do. What I actually do is I'll look at this, and as soon as that breaks there, I can decide to take a long trade on a shorter time frame, and I'll wait for a signal there. Now the reason this is so useful is because if I scrunch this up a bit, as we can see that since here GBP USD has really been in quite a significant downtrend. So I mean, you can draw a trend line. It's not the most accurate trend line in the world, but it's been in a downtrend, and it's generally advised not to trade against the trend. The trend is your friend, and if you got into the trade here, which is where my mouse is at the moment, you would have been trading against the trend. So if I just go forward back to that place, right, so you would have been trading against the trend, but this is a confirmation for us because fractals are designed to get you in early on the start of a trend and let you ride it. So here we got in at the start of the trend, and we could have taken an up trade. So let me go over here and show you an example. So this is the same day, it's on the 31st of March 2010, and this is what you see when you wake up in the morning. This is about 4 in the morning. We won't come to the charts till about this bar, 10 to 6 o'clock in the morning. So what we'll look for is we'll look for a move up. Now at this point, because it's in a downtrend, you won't be able to trade off the 50 period moving average using the sniper strategy that I have on my YouTube channel. But you will be able to trade off the pivot points, which is another strategy that I have explained on another video. So let me just show you how that works. So what we're looking for is we're looking for a close below the pivot in order to get poised for an upwards move. So here price comes down, we're looking at price coming down because we're looking for a close below the pivot or a bounce off the pivot, but generally a close below. So here it closes below, it confirms momentum with this bar. We won't take a short because we know the fractal has been broken the day before. So we'll be looking to take this up. So what we'll do is we'll take a trade up when the next bar, this bar here, closes above the pivot point and then takes out the high of that bar. So now it's taken that out and we enter an up trade, and as you can see here, price just absolutely shot up. So our first target profit would, I'll probably put my stop loss here at about 37. That will be a nice 20 pips away, 25 pips away from our entry. The reason I put there is because it's a significant low. It would have to break the pivot and the daily low to get there. So price shot up nicely and shot up once again. So that this was a good profitable trade, just using the fractals and not actually looking at all the time frame alignment that you need for the shorter time frames. So I hope this was useful. For more information, contact me, info@experttrading.co.uk, or go to my website at experttrading.co.uk for more information.